you vibing, just shaking it, clock and rotating it. Got hoes hating it, 50 shots stating it, feelings y'all staying it. Why have you saying shit? Yo, we ain't even dating, quit. I turns off all notifications quick. You in the deli, trying to taste some dick. I'm in the deli, pelly, little varsity. I got the fuck out New York like it's scarcity. Move like the speed of light, I'm velocity. Street side, try to ruin the little cars of me. Baseline, try to ruin the little bars of me. Get beat with a bat, I'm one of the stars you see. LeBron is back, and I know it's hard to see. Upstate, up late with an update. Duct tape, wrap around your little fuck face. Back in before I step in any club, yo, I'm great.
Young money right here, throw it up, no high cheer. Cold like a white beer, Freddy Krueger, I'm a rap bitch nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Kill bitches, leave their body in a bayou. More brain than an IQ, more head than a dread. And my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mamacita, please no envy. When you come around, it reads no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. Get gassed and get at me. Text a cow, shoot yourself in the leg. Flex a cow. White jag with a twisted lip. I ain't Mike Jack, but this is it. I'm everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there. I am the Kung Fu Panda. Fuck all of your blogs, fuck all of your propaganda. Good for the goose, then it's good for the gander. Nicki ain't a rapper, Nicki is a brander. Please, you can never compare to me. All these bitches is scared of me. I am who they couldn't even dare to be. So that's all, folks. I go hard, pause. High spinner flow, get more pause. I'm a bad bitch on all fours. The president be like, it's all yours. Weezy and Nicki bring the A-game, high stats. Go together like Ricky and his eye patch. Go together like a team in the gym. Kareem in the ring, the queen and the king.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man, it's your boy LeBron. Just real quick, live. Yo, please come in and thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification. Hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession. Each and every time I go live, I do uploads. Yo, so I just wanted to come and talk real quick this morning. I'm pretty sure y'all all seen the news circulating in regards to Kenneth Petty having to do 100 days, at home over this whole Cardi B Offset situation. What I really want to know is, like, this is what I personally feel. This is my own personal opinions or whatever. I feel as though that a lot of people play that gangster shit on the scene, and then they cop callers. They try to act like they shot callers, but they cop callers. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is my whole thing. Police serve and protect whatever where needed, but it's a difference when you get online and you act like it's one thing and it's really not. Do I think that Cardi B and Offset were intimidated, shook of Kenneth Petty, no matter how much Cardi said she didn't flinch and she's always comfortable and all of this, all that, and Offset being on jets? Yes, I do think that he was pressed. I do think that he was uncomfortable. See, you have to realize the art of manipulation. A lot of people will make something appear to be one thing and it'll really be the other. You understand what I'm saying? And then, of course, you know that they're going to come out and try to make it like, I can guarantee you, if Cardi B don't take that break that she said that she was going to take, which I hope that she does, make this world a better place. Make it a better place for the children. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go away. If Cardi B doesn't do that, or if things get too thick, she's going to come out and say, we didn't even call. She's going to try to, I'm telling you. So this is what I'm trying to say to the people. Like, let me tell you something. I'm a straight shooter. And if you've been doing this long enough, I'm telling you, it's a lot of people who support, but I see through a lot of like subscribers, a lot of people who follow you based on the shit that you like and shit like that. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who you sit up and you listen to, and they try to tell you like, oh, these bloggers be mixing Nicki's name. Her name is already fucking mixed with Cardi. Do you see this situation? You know people running with it. People do that shit because they jealous because they not getting the attention or the views or the viewership that they fucking want. I'm always going to say whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care what you think about what I put in my title or whatever. I've been doing this shit. I don't give a fuck who you follow and what they like. Stop fucking following me. Block me. Stop watching my content. Stop interacting with me on fucking Twitter. Just stop it. Like, I have to be blunt because a lot of people they be moving funny and they don't think that you know that they don't think that you're aware. You know what I'm saying? Look what Cardi is doing. Look at this situation. Their names are bound together already. There were companies that used to post on Twitter over and over and over that bound their name through search engines and shit like that. Shit is real. Azealia Banks spoke about that shit. They was doing that shit to her. So I'm not going to stop doing my motherfucking content to appease you. And I'm not going to talk in codes. I'm going to say people's name. I'm not doing none of that funny shit. I'm not doing it. So stop following this page. Stop following me on Twitter. Block me. Block these people who you don't even know, and you beseech them and you vet them to tell you about some shit. You don't even fucking. They don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Shit, their guess is as good as mine. But like, nah, people be moving funny. Like, stop following this page. Stop following. Like, that should be weird. You know what's so crazy to me? Like, let me just give you an example. I was on Twitter, and you know how you ever see somebody like, damn, like this person unfollowed me, but I'm not the person. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you do this for long enough, you'll realize that people move funny. So it's like, sometimes I go on my Twitter and I'll be like, good morning, and then it's like I'm seeing people, you don't even follow me. Why the fuck you saying good morning under my post, and I'm paying you dust? Like, unfollow, like block. Why are you telling me good morning? Like, you don't even like, just move on with your weird ass. I don't know how y'all grew up or how y'all was raised, but I don't move like that. Move on. Move on. You don't got to be here. The same way them people, the little trolls leave comments at 8 o'clock in the morning. They don't got to be here. You don't got to be here either. I'm telling you. That's it. That's why let me tell you something. That's why I don't play DM games. That's why I don't get close to people like that, because people will switch on you on a heartbeat. This ain't that type of show. Sorry. Don't no. It's not. And I don't give a fuck for real. Just had to say that. Just had to make that statement, just in case there's any lingering thoughts or anything. Just had to make that. Just had to throw that out there. But anyway, Kenneth Petty ordered to do 120 days at home. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. This is why I was saying last night on Twitter, when you from the hood and you fucking know like people who've been through the ringer and been put through shit like that, 100 days at home ain't shit, especially when you rich, especially when you have all the amenities, swimming pools, food, you have access to all of that. Would we want Kenneth to be out here with Nicki? Yes. But has Nicki been out here surviving and being able to make it without Kenny? Yes. She went to fucking London and got mobbed. She got mobbed out in London. She had her crew out there still. She still got her niggas who go hard for her. She still got niggas who cover her. And like somebody was on my Twitter last night and they was just like, oh, Kenneth to protect her. Who was protecting her when she was out here moving, doing all these shows when he wasn't there? Like, why y'all be panicking? See, this is the thing with me. I don't go to panic. You have to wait. Weigh the options. Do you think that Nicki would be happier if her fucking husband was behind bars in jail for 120 days, or if he gonna be at home? Who gives a shit? The nigga got access to anything. He probably could literally order anything being at home. He could probably order any clothes any fucking day. He can order food. He can do anything that he wants to. They probably got a chef. Like, who cares? Y'all be panicking over shit that don't fucking matter. It don't matter. And unfortunately, baby, people gonna be talking about this shit. Before I went live this morning, you wanna know, before I went to sleep last night at like 1:30, people was already going live on YouTube talking about this shit with their names in the titles. Do y'all talk to them too? Do y'all talk about the stuff they put in their titles too? Like, stop this shit. Stop it. Nicki know exactly who I am, sweetheart. She followed me 3 times. She know exactly who I am. She don't let it get to her, so why the fuck you worried about it? And let me tell you something. You know how I have to use my intelligence, I'm gonna say. Y'all motherfuckers talk all this algorithm shit talking about, oh, like Nicki's name is attached to Cardi. If Nicki's name was attached to Cardi and Nicki's had an amazing year selling Barbie World up after 3 months, why the fuck Cardi flopping? Don't tell me. See, y'all say this shit, and this is the reason why y'all beseech these people and they tell you shit and they get in your mind and then they own your mind. I'm a nigga who was raised independently. I got my own mind. You gonna tell me some shit and I'm supposed to like, oh yeah, you write Nicki's name to Cardi, it's gonna Cardi. So what it do? What it do for bongos? What it do for all of her other records that came out? I'm tired of constantly have to do that. Stop following this page. Block me on Twitter. Just stop it. Because I'm tired of a person who can get online and hear a person and then you beseech them and they ain't even vetted. People could get online and start saying shit in a number of ways, and then people will really follow them and look at them as the source, the light, and all of that. That's not me. I'm sorry. It's never been me. It's never been. So anyway, yeah, cop callers. Cardi B and Offset definitely cop callers, not shot callers. You know what I'm saying? They making it seem like they comfortable and Cardi ain't flinch and all of this. Yeah, because y'all cop callers. And then Cardi, listen, you could tell that she don't care. And Star Brim, she must got some juice on Cardi or something. Because for her to be a known, they say that she's a known snitch. You still keeping her close. That's her black girl that she keep close because, you know, she do the dirt, or, you know, she got the connects or whatever. She's a snitch though. Everybody know that. She's a snitch because she ain't never go to jail. She ain't never go to the feds like she was supposed to. She ain't never do none of that. No snitch. But anything allegedly. But anyway, I'm not worried about no 100 fucking days. Ain't Papa Bear about to start school anyway, so he about to be home anyway. So when he come home, you know Nicki is hands on. She want the dad. She want him to be home. It don't matter what her album is dropping in like what just under 60 days. So even by the time she start tour, if he by the time she start tour or whatever, he'll be able to go. Like, stop stressing out over shit that don't make no sense. I feel like, yes, I would have preferred that he not been involved in this at all. Yes, I would have preferred that he not been involved in it. But listen, for 120 days, I bet you the message is clear. And let me tell you something, right? Just because Kenny is locked up don't mean that it's other people. That it's not other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I wanted to speak on this. I was gonna make a video on it, but let me just tell you this. I want to say this in the now because I felt like this shit was disgusting. Me and my homeboy was talking about this yesterday about how like T.S. Madison was talking like shit about Tasha K and not having her son. Let me tell you something. If you're smart and you could tell how like to me you have to be intelligent to run a platform like that. If you think that Tasha K don't have her son, as far as like you know how Cardi went into the prison and she made it. Cardi went into the courts and she made it seem like she couldn't have sex with her husband and psychological this and that. Tasha K is playing the game, baby. And if you too slow to see between it, I love how they said she broke down in bankruptcy court. Said this is the reason why she don't got her son. If you don't think that, and let me tell you something. This I want to add this tidbit. Her husband is African. That's their tradition. Dum dum. That's their tradition. So yeah, her son is over there. Y'all don't use your mind. I'm telling you, this is, and then it's like when you hear people, this is why I'm saying, like when I hear people drag people, it's a remedial read because they're African. That's a part of their culture. The grandmother typically, the grandmother typically gets the baby. You understand what I'm saying? And so they thinking like, oh, Kasha's down and out. She's this and that. She don't got the money and she's loving that shit too. And I'm loving it too. Think that because when Tasha get cleared for 200K out of that 4 million, who gonna look stupid? So who set what precedents? Who set what? So you got to be smart. This is what I'm saying. I like analytical people. I don't like dummies who just follow anybody and they follow unvetted people and unvetted advice. If that's the type of person that you are, don't follow this page. Just don't. Do you realize that every time I upload a video, I get a new subscriber? I'm telling you. And if you've been doing this for so long, I'm saying just stop it. Stop it. I don't care if you retweet me. I don't care if you like my shit. And to be honest with you, I get annoyed a lot of the times when the same person keep liking my shit over and over and over. Let other people like it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like you have to be that close to me like that because I already understand the game. I see how other people treated other bloggers. You don't have to do that to me. Stop it. And I'm being blunt. Stop. Anyway, so listen, y'all. I got to meet up with my people. It's 7:56. Be blessed. Cop callers, not shot callers. Who cares if Kenneth got to do 120 days? The niggas is rich. They can do whatever the fuck they want to at that house. They got workout facilities. They can eat whatever they want to. They can do whatever they want to. Don't be worried about that bullshit, but definitely cop callers. You understand what I'm saying? Cop callers, scary, want to make it seem like it's all this gangster shit, and then they really scared. Or I think the flip side of it is Cardi B and her fans, they probably malicious and somebody made phone calls to his probation officer or parole officer, whatever the case may be. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to be up out of here. Be blessed. Don't let people get to your mind with a lot of the stupid bullshit that they talk about. And furthermore, I want to tell you this: even on this channel, I know that I might give you a lot of advice and shit like that, but I'm not the keys to your life. I might give you good advice, but listen, I'm even unvetted. Stop vetting people and making their opinions so potent in your life when you don't even fucking know them. Have you ever sat down with them? Do you know what their background is outside of a fucking voice behind a device? You don't. Stop giving people control. If they give you good advice, take that. You know what I'm saying? But stop letting people control your life. If you are that type of person, this ain't the channel for you. I'm sorry. Anyway, this your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm out. Peace.